What a difference a week can make. And I say that for two different reasons. One, I started making a video last week about how crazy the stock market was last Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. The ups and downs were crazy. I don't know if you are keeping track or even making heads or tails of what is actually going on. It's mind-boggling. I saw my RRSP value drop down below when I first started. Thankfully, things have recovered. Again, that's what a difference a week can make. As well as even I started making that video, never got a chance to do anything with it because I had to pack everything up because we replaced the flooring in our basement. So I didn't have access to a computer and the room had to be cleared out. We're slowly putting things back together, but it looks great. I'm a little worried that there might be more echo now when I make these videos. So leave me a comment, let me know. Are you noticing a decrease in the audio quality? If so, I need to make some purchases or invest in a rug or something to kind of help improve that. So yeah, I appreciate your feedback. Let me know. Again, even like, subscribe to the video. Let's get that request out of the way and move on to the main content, which really kind of catching you up on what I did last week, which was I invested some more money into Brookfield Renewables. I have not put money into that stock for the longest time because I bought it way back when I first started, almost a year ago. I can't believe it. I'm coming up to my 1 year anniversary of investing using Wealthsimple Trade. Wealthsimple Trade, why do I use them? Zero commission. Link down below. You should start up today if you have not started investing yet. Started investing with Brookfield Renewables over a year ago. Put a little bit of money in them there and there. Stock dropped and had really held off. Despite the great opportunity to average down my cost, really decided to invest in some other industries, different sectors to improve my diversification because yeah, when that one dropped, my whole portfolio dropped. So that was the first lesson in learning that diversification is very, very key to your investing success. But now, almost like 12 months later, it was time to put more money into Brookfield Renewables, especially since it fits into my goal of having over 25% of my stocks in the renewable energy industry. So it was time to increase it, and I'm kind of actually glad I did because some of the renewables actually started recovering sooner than some of the other stocks that I hold. And the other stock that I purchased was then Chorus Entertainment. Last week was a period where I was investing in the stocks that were down. This week will be a week where I'm investing in the stocks that are up, trying to balance out my averaging cost strategy. So this week, buying some stocks that are up, and one of those stocks is REIOCAN, REI.UN. It is a stock that's done very well for me. It is a monthly paying dividend stock, or in this case, distributions, which are essentially the same thing. And then with any money left over, I am planning on putting some money into Diversified Royalty Corp. This is my spare change jar, if you will, where I put any kind of extra money left over from investing into there. Another monthly dividend paying stock. Dividend monthly paying stock? You put those words together, they will mean something. So they pay monthly a dividend. You can see what happens when you don't do this in a week. You get a little rusty. And both these companies have done they've done well. I do not see explosive growth for these companies. REIOCAN seems to have averaged out or just leveled out. When you look at the 5-year view of REIOCAN, there was, prior to the pandemic, a lot more growth. So I still think there's more room to grow. But I think that's really dependent on the total recovery from the pandemic. That is still going on despite our best wishes. And the same thing applies to Diversified Royalty Corp. Don't see any major growth in that company in the short term, But again, in the long term, once things just get back to normal, there is a lot more growth in that company. And all it takes really is Diversified Body Corp making one great strategic acquisition to grow their portfolio of companies. And yeah, the stock value is just goes up. The other kind of exciting thing to share with you guys is the amount of dividends that I've earned in January. I was really excited to see that quarter over quarter, it increased by $15. You know, I went from roughly $30 back in November, and now in January, it was like up to $45, $46. So that was amazing to see. And here, let's just do a quick rundown of what those dividends were. So I received in total 8 different payments in the month of January, beginning with Acon for $8. Ryokan, the stock I'm investing in this week, $2.56. VFV, that is the S&P 500 Vanguard Index Fund, $2.01. That is one that I'm not putting a lot more money into because they do pay quite a low dividend yield. So I'm not going that direction. Pizza, which is a monthly dividend paying stock, $3.48. Interject Renewables, $7.20. This is a stock that I'm going to plan on putting more money into as well as Algonquin Power, which a lot of you have recommended to me. BCE, $10.50. Bell Canada pays a nice dividend. It's roughly like 5.5%. Look it up. It's over 5%, so it's a great company to invest in. And BNS, that's the Bank of Nova Scotia, $9, nice even $9 from them. And then Diversified Body Corp always pays at the end of the month, $3.52 there. So that, and they pay monthly, so that's why it's smaller. But there you go. If it was quarterly, that'd be like over like almost $12 right there. So all that totaled up to be like $46.32, which it's kind of cliche me saying, oh my gosh, this is my best dividend month ever. While it's true, I'm probably, the way the nature of this goes, I'm going to be saying that a lot. So I digress. I will not say that. It's just exciting to see that it has pretty much increased by 50%. You know, previous quarter, $31, now up to $46. That is great growth. I don't think I will see that in the month of February, since 3 months ago it was only $19.21, and even the previous 3 months before that was $16. So it's only really a growth of like $3 or so over each quarter. So I'm expecting then for the month of February, they might be around the $25 mark that I've actually bring in. So quite a reduction from, you know, this past quarter. Not much you can do there. Nothing you can do there, except buy stocks, companies that pay their dividends in the month of February. So if you have any recommendations of what stocks pay dividends in the month of February that I can kind of increase at least that quarter earnings that I get, I'll look into them. I really appreciate the advice. I should really get going, guys, because I still have a whole lot of work to do in this basement. So thank you for watching. Stay safe, keep it in the green, and we'll see you in the next video.